Hello, good day. Today we are going to speak about an interesting feature from Microsoft. You can either access it totally for free or through the Microsoft 365 license apps plan. So the easiest way to do is a Microsoft To Do, which is how you can set your to-do list daily or weekly or any repeated task you would like to flag and set reminders around it. So you can have that for free or either through Microsoft 365. So let's check the free option. So if we are having an Outlook account, or where you can create a free account, and then you can access the Outlook.com through either the web version or you can download the Windows version. If you download the Windows version through the App Store for Microsoft and search it for the mail and the calendar, then you will be able to get that and download it. Once you download that, you will be able to see your apps in here. So you can see your Outlook, OneDrive, and one of them will be the to-do lists. So by this one, you can set in here on several categories or lists. So for my day, you can set in here access your flagged emails from Outlook. So this one of the flagged emails, or you can set it in my day. So if I would like to have something for today, so I would like to say send status report. I can set it for a due on specific date. I can set it for tomorrow, for example. I can set a reminder, so it's going to alert me about it. I can say later today, or tomorrow, or next week, or maybe I can set a customized date and time. I can make this actually a recurring process where I can have it every weekly, every Sunday. I can set myself a reminder to send my status reports, so something like that. And then they can set a reminder, so this is going to remind me. If I would like to add another task, I press add and so on. If I right click on it, I can remove from this list. I can mark it as important. If I mark it as unimportant, it's going to take me to this list and put it in here too. I can mark it as completed. I can change the due date. I can remove the due date. I can delete a task. I can copy it to another list. I can move it, or I can delete it. Let's delete it. We create this one. So same case in here. If I create a task in here and set it as an important, this task is important, and I can the same thing. So I can set a reminder now, and I can do for another list. I can create my own specific lists. I can delete my list. I can share it if I would like to send it by invitation, so it will be shared over cloud. I can create a new one, say this list, and so on. I can add another. I can here create a group and group several lists together. So let's add a group. I would say it personal group, and then I can add another list in here. Let's do that, and I can minimize that, and then I can expand that one. This work list, I can set it under here and drag it. So I put the work under personal group. I can play with this. I can add another one. This other list. I can have another list too. Let's say this two, and I can start dragging them and organizing them. So wherever I would like to put those inside each one of the groups, I can create another group like work group and so on. So this how can I set it hierarchically. I can then, this by the way, how you can access it from in here, or you can jump back to your calendar or your contacts or your mail from here to do too. This is how we can access it through the to-do list. You'll find this mark or this sign or this icon. You can go in here again. This is one of the apps how you can access the to-do. This is if it's totally free, and of course you can access to through the web browser. But what if you are having a Microsoft 365 license? So you buy it, and you're going part of this license. You are going to have your own to-do app. So in the to-do app, if you access it through todo.office.com, this is the paid one. So you can put your tasks in here. It's the same things you have done. You can create links. I can have groups too. I can create new lists. So same functionality, but this time it's or with paid license, but it can be linked to several things. So you're having two versions of it. You can have this web version, or you can go and have it as an app on your own store. So if you could get this from the Microsoft Store through Microsoft To Do, you will get it. Or you can have it even through your mobile phone. So there are several ways to access the Microsoft To Do lists. So thanks and hope you enjoy this video.